14 minutes away.
Wow.
14 minutes till we're banging gears in the Evo. It's so exciting. We're going to be there at 8:35. Very excited. Money cleared. We didn't drive all the way here for the third time for nothing. I reckon this would smoke the Evo. Do you reckon?
Yeah, especially if I'm driving.
Especially if you're driving. Stop it.
How do you feel?
I'm happy. I'll be happy when it's in the garage at home and it didn't break down on the way home because it's a nugget. Evo 9.
You look pretty cool driving it.
Do I?
Yeah.
Sus Evo. It is sus. Sus as. The paint needs love.
How do you love the paint?
You should know how to make love, baby.
Huh?
I think the other ones are better, but I don't hate these ones. So let's go to home. Let's go. It's weird. 6 gear is like reverse is past 6. You gotta pull up and go across that way. Usually it's the other way, so that's odd. Let's see if I can get the sound working. You wanna do a warm start for the boys? It's too quiet. I don't like it.
It's too
Needs
quiet.
more anger. It's a HKS high power silent. It's meant to be quiet. Silence, no. Why would you buy that on an Evo? It's ridiculous. Alright, well, I like it. It's dope. It's shit. But this is it. It's interesting. The 9. It looks good when you stand really far away, but when you stand close, it looks really far from good. That's fading. That's crap. Clear coat peel on the bonnet. The windscreen wipers are horrible. We've got clear coat peel on the mirror. Just that one. Roof trims aren't great. Door trim things aren't great. I don't even want to talk about the wheels. Look at the lugs. Got a rash. That one is purple and the other 3 are red. So that's pretty average. I don't even know what tires these are. Superior. I never even heard of that. So that's whack. Cobwebs. It's disgusting. Sus Evo number plates. Out of purple. Not cool. But it does have a HKS exhaust. Silent, high power. It's pretty meaty. A big old fat exhaust in there. Oh, it's too quiet, so I don't like it. Gotta get an video on there. What else we got? A little bit of a muck there, but spoiler's pretty good. This leaks. Well, it's like half out of the housing, so look. What the hell? It's disgusting. What else have we got? Another whack rim, just whack purple lug nuts, and another rubbish brake caliper. Got rash everywhere. Got more door trims that are bad. The vortex generator is arse and it's cracked in the middle. That boy's got to go. This is faded, that's faded, that's faded. More crappy calipers. White zip tires is gross. Oh, and it's got this rusty thing at the front. Look at that. You see that? Rust. Is not ideal. The power brace is rubbed on that, so that's all rusty. Not to mention it's a disgusting purple. There's like some blue happening under there, I don't know what that's about. The mesh where he's taking the badge off is all destroyed. It's not great, but it will be. It will be great. It's got a random Qantas sticker and a stone chip. I didn't notice when I bought it. Oops. Should we do engine bay? It's pretty embarrassing. Alright, where do we begin? These look terrible. The radiator supports. They're not straight, which is really irritating me. The exhaust manifold is horrible, as per all Evos, and it's wet down there, so I think this is leaking. I know it's leaking. It leaks at the back and the front, so that's got to come off. We've got to fix that. I don't understand why there's like 6 different purples on this car. You got like the titanium purple, which is whatever. This was like a light purple. That's gonna go. This purple is actually okay. It's like a midnight metallic, like off a Skyline. But it's going. It's not good. That's getting painted. I don't even think I need to comment on those upper intercooler pipes. There's an upper one and a lower one running to the blower valve. I want another one in there that I didn't even notice. That's they're no, they're horrible. They're going for sure. It's got some really dodgy wiring for the sub. It's in the boot that we'll get to because that's horrible too. That's got to go because it's faded. It needs so much love. That's why it was cheap. This has to go. Needs an airbox because I think that's illegal. Airbox is coming. It's on its way. New cold air intake because I don't think it'll work with the airbox. It's running water, so coolant. I have no idea why. That's got to go. Got to do an oil change. The rocker cover leaks. There's like a lot of oil around the oil pan, so the old mate that had this before me is very rubbish at doing oil changes, or oil pan's leaking, so we got to fix that. That's fine. That's whatever. Lifter tick has a lifter tick pretty bad. So you know we got some GSC ones coming in the mail. Sort that out. Should we look at the boot? We'll look at the boot. It's pretty embarrassing too. The whole car is embarrassing unless you're like standing 100 meters away and then it kind of looks okay.
Close one eye, close another eye, and then it looks alright.
Close both your eyes.
Imagine
and
a
put
nice
a bag
Evo.
on your head. Yeah, I know. Big old sub, which is cool. I'm okay with that. We'll keep that around. What is not okay is fucking these loose wires, which aren't connected. I made sure. Who does that? That's, if you did this, you're an idiot. We've got an amp running the sub and an amp running the speakers. It has speakers, 6x9s all around apparently. That's fine, but it's pretty dodgy, so that's all going to come out. Probably the most stupid thing about the boot is this damn power brace. It's not a race car. Why would you put this in here? You can't get the spare out. So you're driving around having a mad day, you get a flat tire and then you have no tools because this thing's bolted in here like everywhere, and you can't even get the little false floor thing up to get your mad spare tire out. So if this was a race car, that would be cool. I'd like that, but it's not a race car, so it's just silly. So that's got to go. That's going to come out. I've decided boot carpet is rubbish. Probably replace that. These have been hacked into. Maybe we'll replace that, maybe one day. At least the fluid looks okay for the AYC. We do have a big old diff leak, which isn't good. It's pretty gross. So we got some seals coming. Needs diff bushes. We're gonna do seals and bushes at the same time. Interior, it's like, it looks okay. The back seat's not too bad. It just smells horrible. It smells like arse. No one wants to drive a car that smells like arse. Made the whole garage smell bad. It was gross. We don't even have a floor mat for the passenger side. Seats are gonna come out. There's a spider in my aircon. The steering wheel is disgusting. You already know that's going. This is going. The gear knob, because it's metal, and when it's hot, it's like a bazillion degrees. Oh, there's our little spider friend. Hello, friend. Get back in there. This fits horribly. We're gonna make that fit better, maybe, somehow, hopefully. That's gonna get painted or wrapped. So is this and that, because they're gross. It's getting a full detail. Gotta clean the roof. That's gross. It's like brown marks on the roof. How do you even do that, people? How? The floor mat's whack. It's not even been vacuumed. This is worn out. Yeah, that steering wheel is no good. What else? We got an SRS light on too. Apparently it's a clock spring. The man that I got it off gave me a clock spring, so we'll change that and see if that fixes that problem. The carbon fiber's faded. I don't know if it's meant to look like that or not, but it looks pretty lackluster. Just like the rest of this car. That's a good word for it, lackluster. Lackluster and sus. Because it's sus Evo. It is sus. I don't know what my mate was thinking with the black and purple. It can look good if you do it right, but if you put in like 8% effort, which I think would be generous in this case, then you end up with a car that looks like this. Arse. So we've got to get rid of all the purple's gone, and we're going to black everything. Make it mad, make it black. We're going to swap the wheels with the wheels that I got on my 7 TEs, 37s. They're going to look good. We may change the stickers on those, I'm not sure yet, because they have red stickers on them. We might change the colour. We'll see. It's just sus. It's just a sus Evo that we're going to make mad. Well, it's going to be a fun project. It's going to be good when it's done. Have a vision. Vision is it's going to be cool. It's going to be very cool. Just needs a lot of work. That's cool because we like work. Our mad shifter, our mad shift knob. I can just take this off now and just leave it off. First mod done. It's even got an adapter on it. It's fucking horrible. Why would anybody do this? It's getting the rally art one, faux show. Anyway, it needs a clean, first things first. A very big clean. We gotta do the windscreen wipers, they're rubbish. What else is rubbish with this car? It doesn't like, the 7 goes way better. Like the 7 is like angry. It's like anger in a car and it's fun. It's like a race car, an angry race car, but this car is just like lackluster. It's just boring. There's no anger. The exhaust is too quiet. It's not as responsive. It doesn't feel like an Evo. It just feels like a Lancer, and that's not what I want. So we'll do a full service, get some plugs, cop kit. Should sort out those problems. Blow off valve, we're gonna do that. Because the plastic one that the Evo 9s run is not great from what I've read, so that's going. That's probably all that's going. That's the first step. We've got to wait for bits to come in. I think the diff, fixing the diff is the big thing we got to sort out, because it is very wet back there. So we've got to fix the seals, do the bushes, top the fluid up. We could probably do all fluids. I haven't done half those fluids before, but hey, we're about learning, so we're gonna learn some stuff. Gearbox oil, we'll do that. Diff oil, we might do AYC, power steering, brakes. Let's do everything. Let's do all fluids, because I don't know how to do them, so let's work it out. And we've got to de-cobweb the car, because there's more there from our little friend in here. This thing, which is like from the factory, I think it was like a roadside assist, I think. Mitsubishi, obviously it didn't last long, it's long discontinued. That's got to go because it's got no cover and it's ugly. It's shit. The whole car's shit. We're going to make it good. And that's the scoop. That's it. Let's go fix stuff.